Hello dear student. Today in Unit 6 Lesson 4 we are going to talk about another subject which is expressing purpose. The usage. This structure express purpose and answer the question why something is done. Look at this example. He started drinking to forget. I need a chair to sit down. It means in these two examples we answer the question why did he start drinking? To forget. Why I need a chair to sit down. English has various ways to expressing purpose. We can use so that or in order to. Sometimes we can simply use the verb infinitive. It means we use the verb base. The forms of expressing purpose, the first one, we have to, so as to, and in order to. With this expression, we have the main sentence at the beginning, and then we have this expression. We have to, so as to, and then we have in order to. They followed by a verb base. Look at this example. I am going to Ireland to. Then we have visit, which is the base form of the verb. My family. Why am I going to Ireland? To visit my family. The second example. I'm going to Ireland so as to visit my family. In this example also we have the base form of the verb, which is visit. Another example, I am going to Ireland in order to visit my family. In this example, look, after to, so as to, and in order to, we have base, which is visit. I will take a taxi so as not to. It means we can negate this expression here by adding not. For example, so as to, how can we negate so as to? I can say, I will take a taxi so as not to. So as not to be late. Here is a base. Take your shoes off so as not to. We can negate so as by adding not. We say so as not to wake them up. Another form for expressing purpose, we have so that and in order that. We have the main sentence at the beginning, and then we have this expression, so that or in order that, and then we have subject, will, can, may, and then we have base. We may have this case, or we can say we have another form with so that and in order that. In the main sentence, as we said at the beginning, and then we have so that, in order that, and then we have subject. We change will, can, and may to with, could, might, and then we have the base form of the verb. Look at this example. We are leaving home early so that. After so that we have subject, we, and then we have will, and then we have base. So that we will get to the big match early. The second example, he gave it to the world so that. After so that we have everyone can function here as a subject, and then we have could, and then we have use, which is base. He gave it to the world so that everyone could use it freely. Another example, I will open the door so that he can enter. He can enter. Here we have subject, and then we have can, and then we have base. She covered the hole so that water couldn't come in. Another form of expressing purpose is for the purpose of. We have the main sentence at the beginning or in the initial, and then we have for the purpose of this expression. We use this expression also for expressing purpose, but this expression for the purpose of followed by verb ing. Look at this example. Fiber optics became important for the purpose of. We change the form of the verb to present participle, which is looking inside the human body. SchoolNet was developed for the purpose of connecting verb ing schools to the internet. We have an important note here that we have to be aware about it. Note, do not use for before the infinitive of purpose. It means after for. Look at this example. I phoned Jenny to invite here to dinner. It means after for we cannot use the base form of the verb. Look at this example. We cannot say I phoned Jenny for invite her to dinner. We have to say to invite. The summary: the purpose of something is the reason for which is made or done. We have these expressions to express purpose in English language. The first group we have so, we have to, so as to, and in order to, they followed by a base. And then the second group we have so that, we have in order that, followed by the subject will, can or may, and then we have base. And also we have the third group, which is for the purpose of, we have main sentence, and then we have for the purpose of, but in this case a little bit different. We have verb ing after the for the purpose of. We have verb ing, not base. Look at these examples. Fiber optics was used to look inside the human body. We were getting to the match early so that we could get good seats. The third one, NASA used fiber optics for the purpose of helping to put human being on the moon. Thanks for you. Goodbye.